Hello, everyone. I'm writer coach Tony, and I'm back to doing. I'm so backlogged with my movie reviews. So I already did three today. So I had Era's tour, no, two, the holdovers, and now I'm doing one of the few Filipino movies I watched this year. I mean, last year, 2023, and that's Expensive Candy, which stars Carlo Aquino and I think Julia Barretto. Who is so pretty. She's so pretty in the movie. And so the title of the movie was Expensive Candy, and I watched it in Disney Channel. I really have to maximize my subscriptions because I subscribe to them, but I don't really, watch the movies there. But anyway, after the Golden Globes, I'm going to watch it. So anyway, Expensive Candy is one of the few Pinoy movies I watched this year, and it stars Carlo Aquino and Julia Barretto. And in the movie, Carlo plays a virgin teacher. Would you believe a teacher who is in his 20s and still a virgin? So that's his character. And because he has these ideas about romantic love and only giving his body to this person. So it's kind of an uptight. I find that his character is a bit uptight. And then he meets this, well, she's a prostitute actually, a very pretty one in the movie. So Julia Barretto is so pretty. Um, and it's kind of impossible that she she plays that character. But anyway, the movie doesn't really focus on the social aspect of prostitution because, uh, with a girl as pretty as her, it would have been easy for any rich guy to, pakura na siya. No? Anyway, that happens in the later part of the movie. So it's just actually an examination of a relationship, no? Between these two characters, which start out as they're very tentative towards each other, with Julia Barretta's character trying to be the lead, no, to lead because Carlos' character is a bit, since he's not used to relationships, he doesn't know how to steer the relationship to where he wants it. So, ayun. So, in the beginning, he has to pay for the services of Julia, and since he's just a teacher, he has to find other sources of income to make sure he pays her fees, no? Because that's how she survives. No? And it's sweet actually. And anyway, he's kind of cute, no? Because he does take off his shirt in some of the scenes in the movie, and it's a pity they don't really give him even meatier roles. No, Carlo is such a good actor. Even Julia, I love how she acts. She's so refreshing. But unfortunately, none of them is in this year's MMFF. But anyway, that's just how it is. The competition for acting is getting even more difficult now with many good roles. So anyway, so the movie progresses, and the two of them eventually live together, but they did not marry. And of course, the family of Carla doesn't like um, Julia's character because because of her work, and I find it weird. Anyway, it's kind of weird that Julia's character kind of likes what she does. I don't know how other women like her feel, no? But it's a very risky job, and the idea of having to encounter men day after night, night after night, puts her at such a risk. And anyway, that's how screenwriter wants the movie to progress. I guess he just doesn't want a typical love story which ends happily for both. He opts for the sad ending because eventually both characters have different goals. No? Carlo cannot accept the fact. Of course, it's difficult for any guy to have his wife or girlfriend to be a working girl. It's difficult because the idea of having to share your girlfriend or wife with other men is, I don't know, not normal, I think. So yeah. So in the end, that part of the relationship will fail. Because although Julia's character was the one bringing in the money, the source of how that money was obtained did not sit well with with Carla's character. So eventually, it was this difference in in where they want the relationship to go that yeah makes it a sad story. So um, actually, I cannot. I don't know. See, I wrote Carlos' character. No, I'm just intervening with the movie. There's really a story, and they broke up, and Carlo moves on, and Julia's character moves on. But you know, if you have a girl as pretty as Julia, she's really nice. Her character is so nice, so simpatica, and she really supports her boyfriend. It's just that there's a piece of dialogue in the movie uh, which begs a bit of reality check because she says this is the life she wants and she enjoys. Well, it's implied that she enjoys it, and which I'm sure would put question mark or comments on feminists and other women who believe that this kind of job is exploitative. But anyway, that's not what the movie's about. It's just a love story. Um, and we've seen many love stories with prostitutes, no? From Pretty Woman to Leaving Las Vegas. The only difference here is these two characters, their goals uh, do not match. So that's why they had to separate. And since Carlos' character is a bit stuffy and has been a virgin almost all his life, he could not accept the fact that his girlfriend would, enjoy sleeping with other men. Um, so the story ends there. It would have been fun to watch them maybe 20 years later to find out where they ended up. Because Julia's character is most likely will find someone who will take care of her, and Carlo, being a teacher and everything, can also find his footing. By the way, one of the Carlos character also has a darker side because he's a bit immoral. His moral compass is a bit strange considering he's a teacher. No, he's a teacher. Um, so anyway, so to be kind of a bit immoral and whose moral compass is not so good, it's not so high, for him to judge Julia's character that way, yeah, kind of left me wondering why he decides to do that. But as I said, that's what the writer and director wants. No? Because in my world, I would have wanted them to be together because they could have make it work. They could have made it work. No? he could have, I don't know, talked more, or ito naman nakikialam ako sa story, but it's just bad that you finish watching the movie and they break up. It's such a beautiful couple, Carlo and Julia. They're such a beautiful couple, and they started out as customer and client, and then they progressed to being lovers, and then may konting away-away lang, they had to break up. So anyway, maybe the director doesn't want the cookie cutter ending that usually movies have. But yeah, it would have been fun if they ended up together. Um, yeah, because they went through a lot. Both of them actually went through a lot. There are even scenes here where Carlos' character had to sell ice candy. He had to sell his dignity as a teacher by doing the students' assignments. So he did a lot. His character did a lot to make the relationship work because he had to hire Julia's character. So he, just by throwing it all away in the end, it's a bit, be like, ganun lang. But anyway, um, yeah, maybe a happy ending would be better. It would be more fun. But still, um, it's a bit of a downer in the end. So anyway, with that, I'm not sure if I'll still want. I'll check the other Pinoy movies in the streaming, no? Kasi I have no budget to watch the 400 peso movies. So anyway, please follow me in my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, and please subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony. I hope to have more movie reviews. There's already award season, so take care, everyone. It's January 1. It's New Year's Day here in Manila, and yeah, I'll be working out soon. Bye.